Hello and welcome back to another edition of Nugs World, and specifically the edition of Nug Builds. So today is an exciting day. So obviously we started off with the Sanctum Sanctorum, which you've obviously all seen. I'm going to talk about it for a while because it's just a fantastic build. However, on its own it looked amazing, but it needed a little more. I wanted it a little more. So obviously one of the things that I've always wanted to do is create a Lego city. Now obviously in this tiny room, it's going to be very, very difficult to build a massive Lego city. But you've got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere. So I thought, why not start with the Sanctorum and let's add to it. Now obviously there's a lot of pieces on that one that some are a bit unique, but I thought, you know what, I need more. So the only other set that I'd got that was of a house large enough to kind of jump alongside it was the Lego Indoraptor Rampage at Lockwood Estate. That is the technical name for it. If you wanted for you geeks and nerds out there, if you wanted the actual Lego number, it is Lego 75930. And again, that was one of the first ones that I built. But it's one of the first ones that Charlie had. There was a big build. He'd had a lot of little ones, but it was quite a big build. So I just thought, why not put that together? So let's take a look. So like I said, what I've done there, just put my finger over that. Really unprofessional. So that obviously was the Sanctum Sanctorum, sitting beautiful and pretty, but like I said, on its own it didn't really do it justice. So what I've actually done is started a Lego city of two houses, but effectively this is the start of what I want to do. I'm thinking about changing around the room, so obviously I want it to go all the way across, and obviously some of the things that need to be in, like the large grey plates, road. So these are all the things that I'm going to be purchasing down the line, and hopefully getting some traction on the city. But I'm going to take it this way. What I've done is obviously here was where the Sanctum Sanctorum stopped, and then what I've done is I've added, this is the Lockwood Estate house, and I've added it to this to create kind of almost like a seamless. Now the problem was these little square flat plates here. There was a lot of them, however I didn't have many of them, as you can see, so I had to substitute them out and just put the same colour dark grey, just with the studs instead of the flat. So we created the rest of the road, or the pavement, and then we turned this, because now these two pieces here, so this one here and that one there, they were effectively in the back. So in the original build of the Lockwood Estate, they were in the back, so they were actually meant to be behind here. But I thought, why not turn this into like a museum-esque thing? So obviously we created some of these things. Love this. So I created on my own, no instructions. So I created a little bit of lamppost. I was trying to match it to this one because that was like the official lamppost. But we've got the lamppost there. Obviously my kids have added some, so we've got carnage there for some strange reason, yeah, so it is the start, which I think when you look at it from outside, it's nice. You know, the start of the city looks great. I say great, it's two houses, but I loved the build. I loved doing things like this, the little trees and the little like pools and things like that. And then when it was blank, it was great, but when I added all these little figures who were all walking, I mean, here, this is hilarious. I thought, I'm going to create a little thing. So we've got a police officer chasing somebody here, which is hilarious. So yeah, I loved it. So the build on its own was great, but actually integrating it with another set and trying to make a city was really, really good, and I love that. So yeah, so that is the start of the Lego city. Love it. Obviously one of the big things is we haven't got many houses, so this is going to sound very cheeky, but why not? My philosophy is you don't get anywhere if you don't ask. So if anyone has got any houses or Lego builds that they don't want or don't use, or they're just stored somewhere, I'd love to be able to put them into the Lego city. But don't worry, I respect the fact that that's very cheeky, trying to get free sets. But yeah, so obviously I need to start building some more stuff. So I've contacted a couple of people. Big shout out to Mikey Lee. Love you, mate. So who's got some sets that he'll be happily to lend so I can build with you. yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to create some more content, add to the set, add to the city, or the shelf city is what they're called. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes and the views on the other one. So let's hope this can grow. So this is the start of the Lego City. It's only 2 houses, but it's the start of something. And hopefully maybe in a few years' time I can look back and go, wow, we started with 2 houses and now we've got a massive city. So that's the idea. So yeah, so see you soon for another edition of Nug Builds. Thanks for watching. See you soon.